Well, good morning from Richard and Fran at Bromley Common Baptist Church. This is our second day of our virtual Advent calendar, which Richard is now modelling so beautifully. And what's behind the tag today, Richard?
Well, Francesca, darling, behind the tag today, there appears to be a Christmas present.
Yay!
Yes, and the verse is 2 Corinthians 9:15.
And that says, "Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift." As we rapidly approach Christmas and lockdown has finished, the shops are urging us to buy, buy, buy. We heard reports this morning of shops being inundated with online shopping and people queuing up, right in the early morning just to buy presents. After this year of lockdown, traders are understandably wanting us to buy. They need us to buy their products. They are desperate to stay in business after so many months of not being allowed to trade. In our rush to buy presents, though, do we ever think about how they will be received by our loved ones? Think back to the gifts that we've received in the past. Some gifts have been very special. We keep them for years and years. Others, not so much. Two special gifts come to mind. The first was in a box that was identical size and weight to a present that I'd just unwrapped from my mother, which was a little handheld food mixer. And I was really worried and embarrassed that this present given to me by Richard might be another food mixer. It looked beautiful. But when I unwrapped the wrapping, inside was just rubbish. There was old dictionaries, scrumpled up newspaper. But right down in the corner was a little tiny box wrapped up. And inside it was a beautiful diamond and ruby eternity ring. Another present that was very special to both of us was a simple board. It's kept in our hall. It's hand carved and the words are burnt onto the wood. It wasn't expensive. It was made by a friend of ours who, after many hours of labour and blisters on his hands, it is a beautiful carving expressing how our house was a place of Christ's presence and hospitality, and it is a very special gift. It isn't the wrappings that indicate the value of the present. It's what we do, how we receive it. When we read the words in 2 Corinthians, "Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift," we might think, oh, Jesus is the indescribable gift. But how is Jesus a gift to us? We could argue that it's because of his sacrifice on the cross. But God's indescribable gift is more than that. God had already chosen to express his love and his forgiveness and his blessings long before Jesus came and died on the cross. God's indescribable gift is his continuing love, his provision and his blessings. What Jesus does is simply demonstrate the extent of God's love to us. In context, this passage, Paul has been urging the church to help provide for the poor, to give generously. As Richard recently reminded us in our Holy Habits, generosity comes from when we remember the gifts that God has given, when we are grateful, when we are called to express that gratitude in our giving. So, what gifts are we grateful for? And what can we gift? And I see we're visited by our friend the elf.
I'm
finished.
Oh, you finished? Okay, right, okay. Well, she's finished. I should listen to what she's saying, shouldn't I, really?
Yes.
And stop messing around.
Yes.
So have a good day, and we'll see you again tomorrow with another brief message. Be blessed and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Blessings. Bye.